What's going on, you guys, Steph? I'm back with another video, man. Um, I know I made this video probably 3 times of like, this whole entire YouTube channel, but I'm gonna make another one, right? And it's once that man is done with that woman, he's done, right? And I've said this in videos before, but I was watching a clip of The Shy, right? And I don't really watch that show. It just pops up on my feed on YouTube, and there was one clip of Emmett and Tiffany where he was completely done with her and he moved on to something serious with Keisha, right? And the reason why like I'm talking about this and this clip is so relatable is because a lot of women out here think like, "Oh, I got pull. I can I can get any man I want, or I can make that man always come back because these cookies are good. This kitty cat is good because of my face card, or how fat that booty is." But when women think like that, and the dude is not getting what he's getting a lot of stress. He's not. He's always being in second place. You see it all the time with why women with these pretty faces and these fat booties they lose, especially too when situations where a child is involved and the man has moved on. It's just because, baby, I'm not getting the stress. I'm getting nothing but stress. I'm getting nothing but headaches. I'm getting nothing but games. And when a man finds something that is better, mentally and sexually in the bedroom, shout out to Ron Wells, the bedroom, he becomes the most powerful thing ever, right? That's why you see a lot of these girls who get left behind where the table's flipped, right? Like I've said all the time in videos, and I've heard it on other YouTube channel, men are looking for women who are the cooperation to the operation. Shout out to Uncle Ron Wills, right? I would rather deal with a respectable 8 instead of a disrespectable 9, no matter how cute she is, no matter how pretty her face card is, how fat them booty is, and she got, the breast assists and all that other stuff. Men are sick and tired of that stuff. And I'm gonna say it too, right? Yeah, there's a lot of guys out here who are struggling, but yo, there's guys out here who are trying, and once they try and the light is shining on them, they become everything what women want. Women want the man to make the money or a good paying job. He has respect around in his circle, right? I would say it like this: he does has his body game on point, but he's not doing that for a chick that's always putting him in second place or in last place. And when you see that, you're seeing men going out of the country looking for something that looks good and respectable. And that's what, like, the Shy is showing, man. He's like, yeah, I love you as the mother of my child, but I cannot do this anymore. This back and forth, you messing with other dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's just constant headache. And then when my mindset is shift, this is why I tell dudes all the time, that mindset has to be powerful. When the man mindset is powerful, he knows what he wants, he's achieving what he wants in life, he's considered a god, a warrior. He's gonna find his queen. And he's gonna live happily ever after. That's why I don't understand with women when they think bringing a man down, he's gonna stay down forever. Nah, it doesn't work that way. A man is always capable of building himself up. A man could always screw up in his 20s, but by his 40s and 50s, he's everything what the Most High wanted him to be. especially too with the queen on his side. And you know, most women, they gotta settle. That's why I saw this clip of Kevin Samuels where he was talking to a woman who was in her 30s, and he was you know, this woman was explaining, you know, there was nothing wrong with the ex, and Kevin said to most women, yo, you were winning at a certain point in your life, but you left that good guy or that man who would do anything for you too early. And that's how it is with a lot of people today. Like those clips of Kevin Samuels and even that shot clip, it's still happening today. And you see a lot of men out here, they winning. They getting the women that they want. Even if they don't have themselves together, a woman is taking the risk with that guy, and he gets himself together, he's out of there. And that chick he used to want, he's not even thinking about that. He's just like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Because back then when I wanted her, I was a little boy. But what I got now, I became a man. And a lot of women got to really understand that. Yeah, you got women out here, yo, they bossing their life up, they doing whatever. But what I tell women, and even though this is a channel for all the men, what I tell women, you can have your education, you can make 6 figures, you can still be pretty with all that makeup on and all that other stuff. But the way women win is in good relationships. The way a man wins in life is him winning at life. That's why women think, oh, I get men and all these other stuff. Those are men that you can get with and sleep with. Those are men you cannot keep. But when a man finds a woman he can keep, he's unstoppable. And it really hit me. I was like, oh, snap, man. It's like, you know, fellas, man, you know, that girl you always wanted in college, but you found out, man, she was having her fun. She was having her phase. And then next thing you know it, you just landed a really good job at this firm. And now you unstoppable. You godlike. You on top of the world. And now she wanna come back to you thinking that, yo, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, you can always get me back. Nah, it don't work those ways. It don't. It don't. Because, you know, smart men saying, you know, whatever. I got something that looks better than you. It has a better heart than you. And it's like, no, I'm not that young lad you used to think. I'm a whole new person. And that's the thing women really got to understand. Women got to figure it out, man. It's just like, yo, you see someone that's good, keep him when he's building himself. Don't leave him when he's building himself and then you want him back when he's on top of the world. Or you want him back is when he finally moved on. See, that's that childish stuff. And now you mad and frustrated. Like, shorty, you already moved on. I can't have my fun, but you can? That's interesting. But most women don't get that. But as a man, when you win in life and you're done with that woman especially, and you know what you want in life, you're going to do some very powerful things. That's all I got to say, man. That's it for me. I'm out.